Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Madawi residents are being assured water from local dams is safe to use and poses no threat to health. Following concerns raised by residents, the Environment Protection Authority tested 3 dams used for irrigation at the Pacific Dunes Golf Course, which intersect with groundwater. Water samples showed the concentration of PFAS chemicals were below the reporting level of 0.01 micrograms per litre, which is equivalent to 1 drop in an Olympic swimming pool. The EPA says tap water is regularly tested by Hunter Water and is safe to drink. Upgrades to long-distance passenger trains which use the Hunter line are facing months-long delays. Transport for New South Wales says the trains will undergo testing before entering service, but hasn't provided a date on when the first train will carry passengers. The trains were supposed to go into service in early 2023. Minister for Regional Transport Jenny Aitchison has told Budget Estimates they're grappling with a mess created by the former government.
I do understand the frustration. These trains were first promised in 2015 and not one landed under those opposites, so very difficult, and we have been working hard. It was a very difficult thing and it continues to be.
Police say a man reported missing from the Central Coast could be in the Hunter. 28-year-old Luke Palmer was last seen at Woy Woy on Tuesday last week, and police and family hold concerns for his welfare. Luke's described as being of Caucasian appearance, about 180 centimetres tall, with a solid build, shaved head and blue eyes. He's known to frequent the Woy Woy, Wyong and Maitland areas. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Critics of a new Hunter-based missile factory say it could make the region a military target. Last week, ADF and Consberg Defence Australia signed a contract for the manufacturing precinct at Newcastle Airport. Production is due to start in 2027 and reflects the multi-billion-dollar investment in defence over the next decade. Newcastle Greens councillor Charlotte McCabe says funds should be directed away from weapons manufacturing.
Almost nothing is being done aside from where so much of our public funds are being directed is into this militarisation, creating jobs and economic prosperity through building weapons.
The president of the Port Stephens Koala Hospital says he's confident new signs alerting drivers to koalas in the area will lead to fewer koala strikes. Port Stephens Council will put up 40 of the signs around the local government area in prime koala habitat. Hospital President Ron Land has told the ABC the signs are specially designed to be noticed when local populations are most vulnerable.
Signs, if you see them every day, you become blasé with them. But these signs, they actually fold in half. They're going to be activated and put to their full size in peak periods.
Runners from far and wide are lacing up to take part in Newcastle's Running Festival. Participants are coming to the region this weekend with the Hill to Harbour charity race already raising $40,000. Organiser Paul Humphreys says this year the festival has been split into 2 events.
The Hill to Harbour, which is a 12, a 6 and a 2K event, and then the marathon happening 2 weeks later. So, this is the biggest field. It's growing substantially each year, and that's great for Newcastle and great for the community as well.
2NURFM Sport.
Leo Thompson returns to the starting side for the Knights for Sunday's clash with the Bulldogs. The single changes forced forward Brodie Jones to be moved back into the extended squad, likely to be named the 18th man. In addition to the news of Rob Stanton being set to leave the Jets following this season, 2 players will also exit the club, according to Stanton and player manager Tony Rallis. Midfielder Callum Timmins is one of the players under Rallis' company, who is off contract, but says he's keeping his headspace in the current campaign.
We're talking to the club and stuff, but to be honest, I just really want to focus on the football and the season up until the end.
The Hunter Wildfires are aiming to challenge for finals when they begin their Shoot Shield campaign when they face Warringah this Saturday. The side suffered an injury-ridden 2024 where they would finish 10th. And a lack of neutral judges has been made the issue, which could see American boxer Joey Spencer pull out of his fight with Tim Zhu in Newcastle this Sunday. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 4, 8, 28, 29, 30, 36 and 40, and the supplementaries are 37, 44 and 47. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.